Hey, what's up, everyone? I was looking at something. So what's up? What's up, everyone? Um, the 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 topic today is trauma on the body. The topic today is trauma on the body. Now, you guys, whoever been watching, know that I've been taking a break from training. So today, I actually did a workout, but it was a test workout. I did a test workout to see how I feel, and I felt very good. But the topic is trauma. Now, according to not study, the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches in the book How to Eat to Live, walking is the best exercise, which was taught to him by Master Fard Muhammad. Now, there's a study that the podiatrist says when you walk 1 mile, it is equal to 100,000 tons of pressure on the feet alone. Now, we're talking about trauma, muscle tears on a micro level, muscle tendon tears on a micro level, bone fracture on a microscopic level, water being held, blood being stagnated, now blood cells getting stuck, everything on a very micro level. But we walk all the time, so we're not really aware of it until we get what? A foot massage. Now, if we are not taking the amount of vitamins that we need on a daily basis to repair the body as a whole, then the body does not respond, the cells do not respond optimally. So, excuse me. So, what the hell am I talking about, right? This is what I'm talking about. You get somebody who's 5 years old, two people, 5 years old, one person who's 5 years old. Now, all they have to do is focus on bringing home A pluses in every single grade and class up until the age of 21, but their background has no athletic ability. They have athletic ability, excuse me, but they're not playing any sports. They're doing a lot of walking. They have a lot of good family time, a good support system. Families tight together. Food is good every day. We're talking about home cooked food. Eat out once every 2 3 weeks, and when they eat out, they eat at other families' homes, right? There are families like that because I do train a couple of people who have that type of lifestyle and background. Now you get the other 5 year old who's growing up into the age of 21, which I'm talking about myself. Martial arts, gymnastics, weightlifting, track and field, name it, done it, did it, still doing it. Now, the amount of nutrients needed for that specific individual is much more greater than the one who is not doing that physical stress to their body on a daily basis. What am I talking about? I am talking about health being optimized and not looked at carefully on the internal part of the human body when it comes to nutrients and vitamins. That 8 year old, that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, all the way up to 21 who's not doing anything physical like sports, they can eat a well balanced diet. They can go on fast. They can go without certain foods because they're not tearing down their body in the way that this other dude or female or whomever is competing in sports on a daily basis, falling, breaking themselves up, dunking a ball, running track, sweating, eating sugar or healthy foods, and then going to go run and putting all into their circulatory system and nervous system and just breaking things down, and then go home and then remember they're young, so they have to eat dinner or not, and then they have to do homework and they get their ass whipped to go get in the shower, and then they got to go to sleep. So everything is on the same wavelength, same pattern. The only difference is the one who's much more active doesn't realize that the intake of nutrients and vitamins is much more important and is very much overlooked by the parents growing up. It's not the parents' fault. There's nobody's fault. There's no one's fault. I'm just pulling out something that I've personally experienced and I'm understanding through new clients that I have now. And I'm getting older. I'm freaking 32, yo. This shit sucks, yo. Everybody who I'm training now is like 21. All right, I just had to put that out. So I'm getting older. So now, now that person who's growing up who's not doing anything physical on a daily basis when it comes to sports, their heart is good. Their veins are together, the bones are together, everything is growing I guess an educated guess at the pace it's supposed to. But the person like me who goes out there and jumps and flips and almost breaks their neck, or almost breaks their arm, is only eating certain food. But if I don't get the required nutrients for the bone, the tendons, the veins, the blood, the water, the intake needed, then the body, guess what, starts to lag in the inside. Interesting, right? Think about it. Now the body is made to survive. I don't know why God will make such a weak ass body. I had to say that. The body is strong. The body is much more intelligent than we think, or we think we know. So now the importance of nutrients and vitamins on a micro level gets the things on a larger scale to work. When things start to miss, the puzzle has missing pieces. And when the puzzle has missing pieces, or when math, you can't find the variable to complete the problem, then you have to go around, possibly injure yourself, or something has to happen for you, the individual, to go back and say, oh, shoot, I missed this. I didn't do this. I have to do that. Well, I did this. I did that. I did this. This worked. This didn't work. Okay, so bada bing, bada boom. Now, the workout that I did today was a test after 10 days of training, a test run. I felt good, a feeling that I've been looking for from all of my training. But prior to the fights that I had, I've been training every day, knowing that I'm supposed to put space in between to let the body heal itself, because I only have a certain period of time in the day that I can only get some sleep. My schedule is up and down, all over the place at times. And then I'm training other people, and then I'm overlooking little micro things. And then my excitement, my impulsive thinking and reaction said, you know what? Yeah, go fight. It's not a bad thing. I enjoy it. If you enjoy something, you're gonna go do it. No one's fault. I still have my limbs. I still have everything. So the main goal is to actually master and get one meal every 2 to 3 days. That's the goal, is to get one meal every 2 to 3 days. Just like the book says, How to Eat to Live, Elijah Muhammad says that Allah is trying to take us to a supreme level of health. But anytime I've attempted to fast, a lot of people don't know that it just as much time as it took for me to complete a fast, 2 to 3 day, 4 or 5 day fast. There were many times where I've started a fast and said, the hell with it. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. Why? Because the physical amount of stress I put on my body causes my body to call for nutrients, call for rest, call for water, call for food, call for healing. So there's much more energy calling for everything else as opposed to calling for a fast. Can I go on a fast? Absolutely. Anybody can go on a fast if you train yourself to. You start off for 4 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. A year from now, 24 hours. A year after that year, 36 hours. You can do it gradually. It's just like lifting weights. You don't go in the gym lifting heavy weight and then all of a sudden you think you got it. You go and you lift the weight that you can deal with, and then you build up from there. You have to have a strategy. So the strategy is now, if you're looking at this video, trauma, if you really understand how much trauma you put your body through, if you sit at the computer all day, or if you're sedentary all day long, you're the one who needs to do a lot more walking, a lot more stretching, and focus on certain levels of nutrition that you don't need. If you are physical, you need more water, more nutrients, more stretching, more rest, more time to yourself. You need to focus on giving your body what it needs, playing with nutrition like a jigsaw puzzle, and seeing how you get up every morning. That will tell you if you're up or down. So if you get up in the morning and you're like, okay, I'm hitting that alarm clock 10 times, you need a day off from work or a day off from training. If you get up 3-4 days, whoop, I'm up. You are good. That doesn't mean run your ass to the gym. That means take the next 2 to 3 days to enjoy that. Let your body ride on it, and then go to the gym or do something fun. Now, people who are just into fun things, roller skating. This person, roller skating, rollerblading, cycling, uh, playing basketball, soccer. You that person who always loves to do so many different things. Me. So now I'm doing it because I did have to take time off from training, so I had to find some other things to do for fun, recreation. Same thing. We have to focus on nutrition, stretching, going to get massages, seeing how nutrition plays its role when we get up every morning, more sleep, take a day off from work, save some money because you're going to need it for days that you're going to need to take off from work and from your training. Everybody should save money. So the physical internal trauma that's happening. So the root of this is trauma. The root of this video is trauma. The root of it is to actually understand how much trauma we put our bodies under when exercising. The root of this is to actually get rid of trauma so that you can keep progressing. Even if you follow this 100% or go about it 100%, you will make some mistakes. You will make some slip ups, which is perfectly fine because I haven't met anybody who understands this 100%. But you will increase the body's level of healing on its own. Every time you damage muscle, you damage the nervous system. The nervous system is so, excuse my language, I'm not going to curse. The nervous system is so important. It is where the electrical responses, the electricity, electrical shock, everything electric happens in the nervous system. Everything happens electrical in the nervous system, which sends the messages for the contraction. Contraction is a funny word. That gives the muscle, the veins, the bone, the skin. Electricity kills diseases. Electricity sends messages, receives, gives, sparks. Electricity is just known for just doing so many certain amount of important things in the body. Once the nervous system is done and is being eat up and beaten up in that part of the body, you will actually start to lose cellular performance, cellular metabolism. You will start to lose cellular performance. You will start to lose cells. You will start to lose in that area. And that can cause micro diseases that become unknown until it fully blossoms, and then it's like, oh shoot, where did this come from? It all started micro, unless something happened where a tree fell on you, and then that's obvious, something breaks. That's, come on. I'm talking about people who are exercising. When you're working out and breaking muscle tissue down, you're breaking the nervous system down. You're breaking the veins down. You're breaking tissue down. You're breaking tendons down on a micro level, ligaments down on a micro level, bones down on a micro level. So you're breaking it down. Yeah, we're breaking it down. So if you want, I'm offering this. If you want a workout plan or a trainer who sincerely goes into this deeply, that has competed in, I have competed in gymnastics, track and field, bodybuilding, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai. I like to say those three, even though martial arts, doing forms and self-defense techniques. I'm about to start training for rollerblading racing because I need to do something different. And then I don't know what I'm going to do after. I need to learn how to swim. So if you want a trainer or somebody who understands biology and chemistry within the body and the timing of when it works, that's going to help put you on a plan that's going to work for you, let me know. I can do that for you. If you want a boot camp instructor that's going to get you in shape for 2 months, 3 months, you're either gonna have to pay a whole lot of freaking money, or you have to find somebody else. Because I'm not rushing anything right now. I have had clients that we had to call the ambulance on. The, the body is that serious, but the nutrition needed and overlooked is that serious as well too, which is causing many problems in people internally and externally. So going forward, you will have a program that will change subjects. So now back to the trauma. So if we really understood nutrition today, we would really take control of our bodies, our cravings, our bodies, and we will be pure examples of optimal health as time goes on. There's so much more, but I'm going to leave it here. So hope you watch it and enjoy it. Any questions, anything you need to know, please hit me up. Here's what I offer. Here's what I do. We're going to do stretch sessions. We're going to do massage sessions. We're going to do cupping sessions. We're going to do, you're going to do your own stretch sessions because I won't be stretching you all the time. We're going to lift weights. We're going to do body weight training. We're going to do outside training. We're going to choose a sport that you used to do or still do, and we're going to enhance that. We're going to have lots of laughs. We're going to have lots of laughs. We're going to have lots of laughs. I just bought me some roller skates. It was pretty dope. And we're going to really master this. And we're going to take the time out to really get this real crafty. And once I find that person that is able to do it 100, I got to say that because 100%, we get it. 100%. Whoever can do this 100%, who can weigh their meals 100%, strategically do their activity, the homework and the training that I give you 100%, you will make me happy. You will make me happy 100%, 100%. I'm looking for that one person that's not going to come back and say they did this when they said they was going to do this. And it's okay because we're all not perfect. But not being perfect, we should all be striving to be perfect in what we love to do and say what we're going to do. Because I got my ass whipped in my last 2 fights because I didn't do what I said I believe and what I know to do. That's just what happens. It doesn't add up. It's a subtraction. So we live and we learn, okay? And let's keep this trauma under wraps, okay? And what else is there? That's it so far. Peace. Where do I hit this button? Right there.